In the meantime, bond yields are jumping on economic and trade optimism today. Rick Santelli, he is in Chicago, jelly bean free. And, you know, we're not trying to make too much of these markets being up. But, Rick, you got to admit, even for Rick Santelli, this has been a pretty unbelievable comeback the last couple weeks.
Not for me. Sorry.
That's why I said not for
I think
Rick.
it was on this show, actually. I think it was on this show where I talked to you and Kelly and said I would be dipping my toe in about 3 weeks ago. Listen, to me, I agree with the last guest wholeheartedly. All the adages, Farmers Trading Almanac, toss it all. You know what? It was a man-made event, and I sincerely believe that all the green in the markets is much smarter than all the naysayers in the economic community. Let's look at a 2 day of twos and a 2 day of tens on the same chart. Couple things should jump out at you. First of all, yesterday we broke an important streak you need to be aware of. We had 5 lower closes in 2 year, that ended. We had 7 lower closing yields in 10 year, that ended. So there is a turnaround going. And when you get a turnaround like that and you get the kind of upside that you see on those two charts, we're up 5 basis points right now we're up 12 basis points in a 2 year. We are now up 9 basis points in a 10 year. Now, let's move to the weekly charts, also very important. Coming in today, I thought it would be really tough to turn the weekly numbers up, but that's exactly what we did. We settled at 370 last week, 375 last week. So look at what we've done. And in a 10-year, we settled at, 431-ish? Right now we're trading, but we're at 424. So 320.75 and 424, up 5, up 7 on the week. Didn't think we'd see it. And it wasn't only the 8:30 data on the jobs report, Brian. Even though we lost 58,000 on revisions, it was a solid report. But at 10 o'clock, we also really held on to some of the gains in factory orders and in durable goods. And even though a lot of it was aircraft, if you look at the charts there at 10 o'clock Eastern, we started to build on the upside again. These are aggressive closes, and I contend that the statement for the 10-year for the rest of the year is not going to spend much time under 4%, in my opinion. Back to you.
Rick Santelli, you did say put the toe in. Appreciate it.